Alright. Indeed, indeed. I have a pretty decent team here, I think, too. I wasn't happy with my quarterback, but I wasn't upset with it. It was like the other dude was like some 89 and a 91. This dude had the best speed overall and just overall the best. But I got really good running backs for a dual running back system. I got both Chiefs wide receivers, decent offensive line, including one of the new Ultimate Legend dudes. Got one of my favorite dudes growing up was this guy. When I was a kid, I was all about him once he left college, at least. Wasn't a huge fan in college, but once he went pro, I was like, yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of these Super Bowl dudes, and I feel pretty secure about my chances, so right? I feel really good about my specialists too, so I played one game, I played one half, and I let the kid play the other half, and it went well, so I was bored, and I figured with no real sports anymore except for like golf and NASCAR, which is gonna be weird with no people, but at least they're still going on, I have to do something to entertain the masses, right? If not the masses, at least me and you, right? I figure tonight I'll probably do MUT draft. Did they really? Damn, man. I was really hoping they'd still at least play, since they play in such small groups with no people, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do.
Charles Davis with you from a broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game.
I was gonna say, can I like turn these dudes off? And then so I don't get sued. Yeah, they I don't know if you've ever messed with this, but the first 3 games are against just horrible teams, but that's good because you can kind of get a flow for your team, since most likely it's not people you're used to playing either. But yeah, they're pretty much PUD games. I usually let my kids play these first 2 or 3, but they got a new game and they've been slacking on me. I actually wasn't even gonna get Madden this year, but the wife came home from Black Friday with it and said here, and I was like, oh, okie dokie. She said, "For you, as long as we get a CD, the disc version, it's nice because then I can use it after the kids go to bed. So it's kind of like getting a 2-for-1 deal." Like last year, they got the downloaded version of baseball, and I was bummed because I was like, man, I can't play it now. We'll take it. I figured as long as that dude picked that guy up, blocked him downfield there, we'd be good, so. But no, and like, I don't know, probably the third or fourth game, it starts to get a little more tricky, and by the fifth and sixth game, you can lose if you're not careful. Because it's set on all-pro competitive, and, you know, when it's, anytime it's set on competitive, you can never be guaranteed, because competitive mode is a pain in the ass. Yeah, that was really easy, wasn't it? Yeah, a lot of scores will look pretty easy in this game, and probably the next one too. I'd like to play all 5 of these if I can, but I just don't know. We'll see. I got a fresh cup of coffee here, so. I was hoping to play some golf tonight. Me and my buddy were going to stream earlier, but it was not working. It kept kicking him, then it'd kick me, and it was kind of getting annoying, so we just gave up. Well, the kids are on spring break, so I don't have to take them to school in the morning. So that's kind of nice. And who knows if they'll announce for our schools, because my buddy said his school told him to take a 2-week spring break. Our school normally only takes 2 days. They usually get a full week. But this year they're given 2 weeks, so I don't know what they're going to do over the weekend, if they're going to say, hey, listen, you know, just take a week, see what, you know, see how it goes around here. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, they got the day off from school tomorrow, so all I have to do is wake up, get them cereal, and keep them from killing each other all day. Damn, 3 weeks, that's a spring break and a half there. The closest thing to this that I can, like, use to know what this feels like for some people is when I was in school, we had a Christmas break coming up. It was like a week away, and everybody in my school was getting chicken pox. It was crazy, and I hadn't got them yet. So literally some of the parents got us all together, because back in the day, you know, you kind of, it was like one of those things, you kind of wanted to get chicken pox, you know? You didn't want to wait until you were older to get that shit. So they made us literally, like, infect ourselves on purpose with some of our friends. And then they ended up having to cancel school for an extra week, so we ended up getting, like, a really stupid long Christmas break that year. It was kind of funny how it worked out, but I tell you what, for 5 days, that was one of the worst things I've ever dealt with, was chicken pox. Jesus, that was bad. I had them everywhere. I had them on inside my mouth and shit. I told my mom and dad when they told me that they gave them on purpose, I was like, you guys suck. But I get it, because like they explained it, you don't want to get it as a little tiny baby, and you definitely don't want to get it as an old person, so. It's one of those weird times as a parent, you do something very miserable to your kids for a good reason. Oh, look at this. My buddy had him on his eyelid and on his tongue, and I thought, after I heard that, I didn't feel as bad. I really only had 2 absolute nights of pure hell. The other 3 days were just kind of uncomfortable and itchy. Right? I actually didn't think that play would score, but my offensive line is pretty good, and I'm going to start throwing the ball a bunch here because I got to get a bunch of passing yards to get my Pat Tillman Master card up, so I got him up to I think an 85 or some shit like that right now. I need a bunch of passing touchdown and passing yards. I kind of forgot about that, but I was going to kind of pass after I ran a little, but I also didn't expect, you know, his first 2 runs to go for touchdowns pretty much. Was a little unexpected even against these guys. The boss. I need to start collecting more of his cards. I need to get some of his in my personal collection. I want to start doing some friggin' sports card stuff on here. Do some box openings, and I'd like to find a good home for some of the cards I have for people who root for specific teams and stuff. Because I have a bunch of cards I'd like to get rid of. Oh yeah, huh? Are you talking pro or college? Because at this point, if it's college, take my money. Even though I really prefer EA so they can have a thing where you can bring your draft classes over, because goddamn, I miss that. Yo, holding, man. Oh, right on. And I'll probably just stick with EA. I don't know. Everybody always bitches about EA, but every game's got its issue, and everybody will always bitch about something. And as much as people don't like this game, I think it's fucking alright. I mean, is it perfect? No, but not many of the games I play are. So, I don't know. It's better than no football, and like I said, I'm kind of holding out that they're going to make some form of a college football game with EA here soon, so once again we can have draft classes and all that, because that shit's awesome. There was nothing cooler back in the day than playing college football and going with a guy that you recruited and play him, like, you know, 3 or 4 years through college and have him go pro, and then exporting that shit over and playing Madden and then bringing him on and having him for like another 15 years on Madden. Or if he went to another team, you know, that was cool too. Well, I thought Sammy would have a little better juke to the outside than that, but that's alright. Just trying to keep him honest, because it's about time to start passing here. Dance, Sammy, dance. Man, there was nobody over there. I didn't think he'd be that friggin' wide open, but there was just nobody. That 51 guy turned his back and he was like, oh shit, that was probably me over there, wasn't it? Yeah, I actually broke out my PlayStation 3. My kids kind of stopped playing it. They had it for a long time back in their spare bedroom. It was just kind of something to mess around with, and they weren't playing it anymore, and my kid's like, hey, can we move this? And I was like, sure. So I brought it in here and I hooked it up, and I actually started a new Dynasty thing on it. It's pretty crazy playing it on my big TV in here. It looks so strange, but it's crazy how a game from that long ago can still, like, look good enough to play and be playable. It just shows, like, how cool that game was. I believe it was, what, NCAA 14? I think it had, like, Denard Robinson on the cover or something like that. Michigan dude, played quarterback, wide receiver, running back kind of deal. Oh, the Boz. This is definitely not my normal playbook. I'm a little unsure of some of these plays, but... Oh, that worked out. Pick 6. Attaboy. Hey, right on, man. Thanks for stopping by. I know I always start shit so late, but half the time that's just when I can finally get some peace and quiet in my house and not be having to do this and that. So, and I hate streaming if I have to keep being like, hold on 1 second, hold on 1 second. So, but I do plan on trying to stream on a more constant basis now, man, since there are nothing else to do. Because pretty soon they're going to cancel everything, so I'm going to do my part to entertain everybody, or at least, like I said, us, man. So, bring some friends along or something, bro. Maybe if we find a game or two. If you have a PS4, let me know. Send me your gamer tag or whatever, and I'll add you or some shit. I think I might already have you on there, actually. I can't remember. I feel like I already do have you on my friends list for some reason. I'll have to check it. I have a few. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, man. Damn, the Boz is killing it. Nope. Just a bit outside. Oh no, screen. I pushed too many buttons too fast. I hate when that happens, when they disengage and you're trying to use your, whatever you call them, defensive special moves and all that shit. And yeah, you just dive to the ground because, yeah, there's nobody there. Yeah, definitely not accustomed to this defense, but that's alright, we'll get her. We got a pretty good lead here going, and don't feel too concerned about it right now. That's a pretty decent open field tackle. If he gets by him, he's going for a little bit. Yeah, normally I'd call a timeout in a close game, but I'm not messing with it. Like I said, I'm about just getting this clock burned out. Nope, I let it right into him. Fuck, I was trying to lead him more and I threw it right to him. That was on me. I knew it as soon as I let go, too, that that was not what I wanted to do. Oh well. So get your ass back over there, Holmes. I want somebody on that number 11 guy there. That seems to be their only plan of attack there. Oh, by just instinct I called a timeout. That's funny. Well, might as well see if we can't get something here, I guess. Alright, throw a couple in the end zone, and if not, kick field goal, right? Oh. Oh, god damn it. I tried to take over and make him jump, but he didn't jump. Alright, enough of that horse shit. God damn it. I wish he would have jumped. That was a touchdown, dude. Hit the back end zone, so I don't know. Whatever. Jesus Christ. This is like my 4th string wide receiver that just smoked him. Oh, that's funny. Whoa, crap, my thing went a little glitchy on me there. That was weird. It went normal on the way up, but on the way down it was like jumpy. I didn't mean to push it so damn late. It's like, come on, somebody tackle him. We were doing good at the first half. 69 overall silver, what the hell? You gotta cover him, boss. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, come on. Let's see. I thought that guy would hold his block a second or two longer, but Oh man, just a little late. Just a little late. Oh. So I had to hit the big body tight in there. That time, that was about right where I want it. Yep, that's why they seem to do silly stuff sometimes when that ball's kicked towards that sideline for some reason. Oh shit, he caught that? Damn. Oh, I was trying to get him to go more outside, but he got caught up with somebody. Oh, the big man can still somewhat run. Alright, defense. Had quite a few picks today. Whoa, jeez. Man. That dude got absolutely annihilated. Holy shit. Well, at least he got up. He's alive, and then he gets pushed by the same dude again. Like, bro, just go. Go back to your sideline, man. It takes 2 steps, and then it's like, oh. Jesus, Earl Thomas, go figure. That was awesome. Oh, that's the hit of the game. Man, I still can't get over how hard he hit that freaking dude. Oh shit. Nothing we could do there. That was just throw it up and hope he comes under it. I figure him being probably the fastest dude on the team probably was, I would imagine. That dude's the guy that got smoked last time. Probably should have saved that, 'cause that's probably like one of the hardest hits I've ever seen on this game, but wasn't thinking about it. No, that's your bench, man. They can't catch it. Oh, can the big no way. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, this is just getting out of hand now. I'm not even trying to do that. It's just they're throwing it to the wrong guy. If I could shoot the clock on defense, I would, but I can't. So, yeah. I suppose I could have just fell down, but that's crazy. Eric Dickerson with a tackle. Earl Thomas is on a hunting mission today. It's 2-minute warning. Finally. Holy shit. Who touched him when he was down? Nobody touched him. Man, that's his third pick. That might be the most impressive one of all, even though he didn't take it back. Took the other two back for 6, but... I still don't understand how that's down. How is he down? Tell me how he's down there. I thought this is the NFL, right? Isn't that... I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something, I suppose, but... Get out of my way. Woo! Well, I guess that's one way to kind of end it down, right? Because that was a spin. Oh, you gotta show the spin. Whoop. Normally I don't like the spin. I prefer to juke or jump over, but in that situation it just kind of hit me to with spin. Remember the spin cycle, bitches. I'm not even glad. I don't know if I've ever scored this many points even against one of these shitty teams on this MUT draft stuff, just because just run out of time to try that kind of shit. You want to fight? Pretty big dude to be getting in a fight with there. Oh, didn't time that well at all. There's fucking 7 seconds left. I'm just trying to get those 7 seconds off the clock, honestly. Surprised it wasn't Shaquem Griffin, dude. 3 picks, 2 touchdowns. Good Lord Almighty. Yes, 5 takeaways helps, giving them 1 rushing yard. Wow. Alright, well, I think I might call it a night, play the rest tomorrow. Be an even 4 games, so. Alright, everybody. Peace.